Hey guys, Owen Prince here, back with Apothecary Diaries, Season 1, Episode 5, apparently titled Covert Operations. So, I am prepared for some James Bond level shit here with Mau Mau hanging onto the side of a kite and flying over the walls of the Forbidden Palace, and everybody's like, oh my god, is she gonna die? Yeah, that's probably not gonna happen. But I am having a grand old time over here. I'm currently prepping stuff for a new Cyberpunk video. You guys really fucking like that. Also got the Metro Exodus playthrough that's going on. Well, we're working on that, but you're not here for my personal life. We're here for the Apothecary. So you all know the drill. Stuff down below, do with it as you see fit. And without any further ado, let's get started. 5 double sync point at 10. Yeah, I'm just gonna announce it here, but I'm streaming on Twitch, currently trying to go through Sekiro and 100% it if you're interested in that. Also looking for more games to play, so if you have anything that you want to say, please do let me know. It'll be linked somewhere. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to hit you guys. Got my massive jug of water here. Yeah, whole bunch of video ideas floating around in my head, getting ready for, the coming winter, because winter is when stuff gets really busy for me. Yeah, I'm really loving this series. It's very different than our normal fare, which is normally a bunch of shonen stuff. Actually, is it? No, because we've been doing Full Metal Alchemist, Cowboy Bebop. No, we haven't been doing shonen, but this is just different than our normal fare. So it's good to spice things up. Variety of the life is spice, or whatever. This is a work of fiction. You guys already know that, because Coco was not around in this part of the world during the 15th century. Jesus Christ, what did you do? You're not supposed to clean chamber pots out with your hands, amigo. Is this is that Froghaver? Yep, that's Froghaver. That's a two-handed sword, you dipshit. You're supposed to use it with two hands. Just because, like, you can do a glazing doesn't mean you're supposed to do nothing but glazings. But is that like a Dao or? Mm-hmm. Yes. Get get some technique with that. Oh, what are we working at? What do you mean? Did she lose weight? I know she got a bit feisty. Well, could this be love? I don't I don't know the full lyrics of that song, but you know the one I'm talking about. It's used in edits a fair bit. Are, are you gathering poisonous mushrooms? Oh god. What what specifically about those mushrooms do you like? Uh-huh. Yeah. Christ on a bike. I get that she's skin and bones, but... Aha. Uh-huh. Congratulations. Oh, God. Aha. Uh-huh. Oh, God. Yep. It's probably your fault. Yeah, definitely not related in any way, shape, or form. And that is... Oh, God, what are those? Okay, so those... Uh-huh. Okay, so those are actually edible and not... I, I seriously thought that these would be poisonous mushrooms and she was going about her masochistic shit. How wonderful. Oh, God. What's going on? Oh, dear. Oh, is that like from the sticks they were throwing last episode? That poison ivy or something? I looked it up last episode. The uh, Chinese poison ivy. Mm-hmm. Okay, huh. That's lovely. And then oh, God, I wonder what sort of not minerals were in that, like minerals and metals. Yep. Is that one copper? I mm-hmm. Yeah, metals. Cue the classic post. How do I change the color in a campfire? Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The variety of poison ivy I was talking about was Toxicodendron orientale. Oh, hello, Froghaver. Is this just a ploy to get the two of you alone? I I don't think that's how it works with him. He's gone. Yep. You gotta be quicker than that, amigo. What are we looking at here? And then you soak the wood. Mm-hmm. So what was the specifics of the why were they soaked in wood or oil? Mm-hmm. Look, so burnt dress. What's the specifics of that? Again, I feel like I'm a few bars short of a full thing. A few bars short of a full chocolate store. I, fair enough, I suppose, but something tells me you're gonna get roped into it. Yep. Oh dear. Why? Why are you being relegated to clothing tester? There's a garden party coming up. I think that might have something to do with the colored wood. So, uh huh. So that's including your maiden. That's a fucking child. Um, what the fuck? Uh huh. I see. Just look nice and meander. I see. I don't think she knows how to. Except when she's poisoning herself. Uh huh. Simmer down. Simmer down a little. Mm hmm. Yes. Wasn't gonna comment, but the clothes are a bit baggy. Those aren't. She's adding freckles, not hiding them. That is one thing I know because I read the manga, but. Whole kit and caboodle. Yep, have fun. Are you making some bullshit to stifle your urinary tract? Hello. Any particular reason? Yes. I believe so. That is. Oh, nice. Mm hmm. You're getting a bit close, I think. Yes, it. That's a good reason to mix tradition and advancement. Oh, who do we have here? Oh god. Hello, Frog Haver. Yeah, it appears that you are now the seamstress of this. That's why I'm not seeing her hair done up like a fucking bee comb. Practicing your etiquette. Can't you just get the seamstress to do her own? Or, give her the plans and then have the seamstress start seaming? You're not supposed to burn your arm like that, you little shit. Yep, rest up. So it would seem. Oh, fuck, what plant is that? No, you get to sleep. I mean, look at Mau Mau. Her arm is scarred to hell and back, but again, the little detailing in the background is amazing. Uh huh. Yeah, she. It does look lovely. What? Okay. Mm hmm. I see. What a lovely little necklace thing. Wonder how. Oh god. Oh dear. That's. That's not gonna go well. Yep, the freckles are added in After Effects. Interesting. I wonder what the explanation given in the show is gonna be for fucking child. For her using the additional freckles with like the clay powder. I, how old is she? Because I know the answer is too fucking young, but you're yeah, it's because there's a yeah favorite toy. Let's go with that. With all the lanterns, I bet that will look absolutely brilliant. Thank you, Froghaver. Yes. Where does she where does she originate from? Cause they're tripping. The freckles pull the whole look together, in my opinion. It looks better with the freckles on, in my opinion. Yep. No. Yeah, she adds them after the fact. Alright, why does she have the freckles? Mm hmm. It's to not draw as much attention. Yep. Yep. All wonderful time. No. Yep. And now she's here doing apothecary shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, Mm-hmm. She's just, yeah, dealing with other stuff at the moment. Yeah. What is that you're giving her? Hairpin. What's... I'm trying to remember the significance of getting a hairpin. Because I do remember that it is a significant thing. I'm just not... I don't remember what the significance is. Yeah, what does it mean? Uh-huh. Inform us who are unknowing, please. I'm not sure why, but the instrument zither comes to mind. Why can't I remember what a zither looks like? That the animation is lovely, and then we have the emperor. Okay, yeah, that is kind of a zither. Um, all right, let's taste those 2105. Okay, but yeah, where does the zither originate? Okay, yeah, zither, ancient origins in China, oldest surviving example being Gukhin in 433 BC. However, the word zither comes from the Greek kithara, which gave us the modern word guitar, as well as applied to European folk instruments developed in Austria and Germany in the 15th and 19th century. Christ, that's a bit of a time frame to work with, respectively. Instrument includes many historical variants from around the world, such as the Japanese Kyoto and Middle Eastern Quanun. Okay. So, looks like the long things do technically qualify as zithers. And I'm just going to use the closest word that I know, but the guitar things look like mandolin adjacent items. I should probably look that up as well. Chinese mandolin instrument. Liuquin. 3, 4, or 5 string Chinese mandolin, pear shaped body. Range of its voice is higher than other plucked instruments used in both orchestral and solo pieces. Alright, there's your little bit of historical music theory for the day. I probably need to shave. Yeah, this was a fun episode. You know, I do appreciate that we had a little bit of chemistry with the traditional post of how do I change the color of my campfire. I'll see if I can pull it up, but yeah, classic. So what? It was green flames, orange, and purple. Because what? Green is borax. Purple, I'm not sure. Orange is for table salt. Flour makes it flare up because particle explosions are really fun and something I do way too much of in D&D campaigns. And then we have the sugar for explosions. Like, I do wonder what the whole thing going on with our campfire is, because that it again, I know I keep saying this, but it feels like I'm a few pieces short of the full puzzle. Looking back, it'll be like, oh, that's how all the pieces connect. But again, the issue is I don't have all the pieces, and I'm in a position where, this is a 500-piece puzzle. It looks like we're sitting around somewhere in the 400s, but I'm not sure how many pieces we're missing, and I can't effectively judge. But I need to go and record some other stuff, so I hope you all are having a wonderful time. Stuff down below with it as you see fit. Check out my Twitch, and yeah, see ya.